Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on March 11, 2023. Kim Kardashian of the cat world. Qiang draws tourists to Polish city. Can Australia curb its killer cats? Divers used chartered yacht to sabotage Nord Stream pipelines, report. The Guardian, investigators puzzle over yacht's possible role in Nord Stream blast. The Wall Street Journal, Nord Stream mystery, tanker manoeuvre Julie spent 7 days near attack site. Business Insider, Germany may have identified ship involved in Nord Stream bombing. Bloomberg, tiny Baltic island finds itself a pawn in Nord Stream gas drama. Ukraine POW hero to be commemorated, when officials determine who he is. The Guardian, Zelensky leads tributes to revered Ukrainian fighter killed in Bakhmut. Reuters, Ukrainian military confirms identity of man shot on video as Oleksandr Matsievsky. Medusa, Ukraine war, top Ukraine athletes defiant tribute to shot soldier. BBC, Kyiv identifies Ukrainian POW purportedly executed in video circulating on social media. The week around the world in 20 pictures, art and design. Defense spending is likely to get a boost this week, but it won't be anywhere near enough. Stormy Daniels, Trump invited to testify before grand jury. BBC, Michael Cohen to testify Monday in Trump hush money probe. The Independent, how an indictment could affect Trump in 2024. The Washington Post, Trump invited to appear before grand jury next week, lawyer says. Pineapple Express winter storm pummels California. BBC, California is hit with Pineapple Express storm as death toll rises to 13. Daily Mail, dramatic video shows, Pineapple Express, barreling into snow hit California. The Independent, Pineapple Express storm wallops California, RTHK. Qiang Gang Diane Tour, Pineapple Express flood storm battered Golden State with 13 inches of rain, killing another victim. It stole my soul, readers on how watching porn at a young age affected their life. 2 other Trump accusers can testify in E Jean Carroll rape defamation case as Access Hollywood tape admitted. The Independent, Trump Access Hollywood tape can be used at Carroll trial. Bloomberg, Trump News, Live, E Jean Carroll can use 2 other accusers' testimony and Access Hollywood tape in rape case. The Independent, judge in E Jean Carroll's suit against Trump says jury can hear other accusers, Access Hollywood, tape. BBC apologises for failure to scrutinise Nadine Dorries claims about Sue Gray. The Guardian, apology over Dorries claims tops off day of controversy for BBC. The Independent, apology over Dorries claims tops off day of controversy for BBC. Extraordinary, sighting of orca with baby pilot whale astounds scientists. The Guardian, killer whale seems to have adopted, or abducted, a pilot whale, surprising experts. Global News, extraordinary sighting of orca with baby pilot whale astounds scientists. The Irish Times, an 11-foot alligator busted through the screened porch of a Florida home like the Kool-Aid Man and jumped in the pool. MSNNOW, for the first time, an orca was seen raising another whale species young. Russia plotting insurrection in Moldova, White House says. The Independent, Russia and fugitive oligarchs pile pressure on Moldova, top minister says. Politico Europe, US, says Moscow aims to destabilize Moldova, bring in Russia-friendly government. Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, US says intelligence shows Russia stirring unrest in Moldova. The Independent, White House says Russia working to overthrow Moldovan government. The Chef, the model and Rishi's missing millions. Mexico kidnapping, a twisted moral code explains cartel's apology. BBC, sorry our ill-disciplined cartel members kidnapped and killed US tourists, say Mexican Scorpion gang leaders. The Telegraph, Mexican cartel apologizes for kidnapping Americans, Luther hits Netflix, 5 Things podcast. USA Today, Mexico cartel turns in own men over US kidnappings. Ukraine must embrace the West's maneuver warfare instead of being dragged into traditional Russian-style combat. Li Qiang, Xi Jinping, China's president, names next premier. The Guardian, Li Qiang, China elects Xi Jinping ally as premier. BBC, China names Li Qiang premier nominally in charge of economy. The Independent, commentary, will new Chinese premier Li Qiang be a yes man or a Xi Jinping whisperer? CNA, China's parliament names Xi Jinping ally Li Qiang as new premier. Has Putin's assault on Ukraine's power grid failed? BBC, why would Russia use hypersonic missile in strike on Ukraine? The Independent, Ukraine war, latest, Putin can never again weaponize energy, Sunak says, Russia's major attack fruitless. What timing of Moscow's latest strikes tell us? Sky News, The Standard View, when Kyiv wins and peace comes, Britain must help rebuild Ukraine. Evening Standard, Ukraine restores power as it bounces back from latest Russian missile barrage. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.